Hey, good morning, fellow Nigerians. My name is Smart Mado Ajaja. In this short broadcast, I'm going to take a look and analyze the video recording by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the so-called APC leader, on the Edo State election, which he has no business interfering with. I don't care which political party he belongs to. Listen here.
I, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, want to appeal as a committed Democrat.
Committed Democrat, you lie.
And
You
a
are,
leader of all Democrats.
for real? You, the leader of all Democrats? In the first place, are you a Democrat? If you are a Democrat, you won't be single-handedly picking governorship candidates for Lagos State, members of House of Assembly, senators from Lagos State, and members of the House of Representatives. Hey, Mr. Tinubu, you are a goddamn liar. You lied here now.
To our conscience and our commitment to democracy.
You have conscience and you are committed to democracy. Let me take you back to memory lanes. In 2011, you presented a kangaroo presidential candidate in Ribadu to run for the presidency under the Action or Alliance for Democracy. In the first set of elections, the AD, Alliance for Democracy, swept all the states in Southwest. And now, the fraud that you represent came into play. And this moment calls for us to question Ribadu if he was truly an honest presidential candidate or he was part of what we discovered to be a scam. A presidential jet was deployed by Jonathan Goodluck from Lagos to ferry you, Mr. Tinubu Ahmed, to Abuja. And the rest is history. What happened? PDP swept the whole of Southwest. You need to do some explanation about what happened. How much money were you paid to do that Southwest magic? You try. Wyoming.
Today, on the forthcoming election in Edo State, I want to appeal to you
Are you from Edo State?
to reject Godwin Obaseki.
Which power? Which power do you think you have? Under what moral authority do you think Ahmed Bola Tinubu do you think you have to urge the people of Edo State to reject anybody? I don't like Obaseki, especially how he came. I don't like Yamo, especially how he came. They came through the same fraudster, Adams or Shemole, with whom you have been working in tandem to perpetuate the darkness that has just gotten worse in Nigeria. You are a liar.
In the election, I have suffered with many others to bring about this democratic regime.
You suffered? With who? How did you suffer? With many others. You betrayed a lot of people because that is your job. You're stuck in trade. Is kill everything in your way, destroy everything in your way to bulldoze your way to the top. Really? You suffered with which people to bring this democracy? Did you bring democracy? Who are you to bring democracy to the people of Nigeria? You didn't bring no damn democracy. The makeshift democracy was the work of all Nigerians. So bad, terrible democracy so far. This is not democracy. You didn't bring nothing. You are a liar.
Today we are enjoying in the the country.
Oh my God, he said we are enjoying democracy, this democracy where people are being murdered left, right, and center, and you shut your mouth up, you don't say anything because you are desperate about becoming the president of Nigeria. I tell you this, you will meet the shocker of your life. You will not be the next president of Nigeria. The next president of Nigeria will shock the whole of Nigeria. But certainly, I know that there will be a president of Nigeria, but definitely not you.
Then, Godwin Obaseki didn't participate in any aspect of the struggle.
Why does he have to participate in your wild struggle? Was Obama the founding father of America? He became president afterwards. So why is it that it has to be you? You know, this is the stupid mentality of some Nigerians. They want to take credit for everything. The same thing that is happening in AAC with your boy that you planted. You wanted to use our party, but we busted you. Why, you man? Really, you suffered. That's why your boy was saying that he was the one who the owner of AAC. A firm did. Does an individual own a party? Can you alone have owned a party? This is where you are getting it wrong. Nigerians are getting more aware. We are ready. We are talking to our people to purge their heads of that mental slavery that you people planted in their heads. It's not going to be as easy as you think right now. You see, your card is collapsing, but I'm not sure you are seeing it yet.
To enshrine democracy in the country. Therefore, he could not understand the value and the pains.
Understand what? Which pains did you endure? What pain? The pain you are talking about, you have always felt fat on the commonwealth of Nigeria. You have never labored to own anything. Everything you own, up to the market in Lagos State, you and your family have been seizing, confiscating things to yourselves. You don't own Nigeria, but you made yourself the owner of Lagos. You are overreaching your boundaries. Restrict your activities to Lagos, where you are tolerated, where the people sit down and watch you do whatever you want without challenge. Edo State is different.
That was associated with this democratic struggle. He was elected a governor by you people of great Edo State.
Now you are calling them great. Do you really care about the people of Edo State? You Wayo man. We're not going to let you. Hey, the people of Edo, listen. Go out on Saturday. Vote your conscience. Vote the best candidate. If I had a choice, if I was to make the choice of who you should vote for, you should have voted neither Obaseki nor Ize Iyamo. But I don't know. It doesn't look like you people are politically conscious enough to make that type of decision. But whatever you choose to do on Saturday should be done by you, not because of this stupid and reckless and idiotic video clip made by a man who has never worked but ripped up Nigeria. We are tired of all this. It's got to end.
Himself to you then as a Democrat, and he was sworn in after winning the election. No one prevented him from being sworn in. Thereafter, members of State Assembly who got elected along with him, specifically 24 of them. Out of these 24, he prevented 14 of them from being sworn in. He demonstrated the act of the...
Why are you just speaking now? Why did it take you so long? Why is it taking you towards the termination of his first term to speak up? if you were such a true Democrat, if you were an honest man, why are you just speaking? You are speaking in anticipation of a political reward from the authors of darkness, led by Oshomole in Edo State. Well, I tell you this, it's not going to work. All of you, you should resign from politics. You have no job. How can your job be politics? All your life you have been in politics. Where have you worked? Which company do you truly own from your own sweat, if not out of the sweat and out of the commonwealth of Nigerians, especially Lagosians? Tell me one thing that you have done to honestly create a company that you can beat your chest that you own truly, without exploiting the state and our country. You are not honest. If the EFCC was truly EFCC, I don't think you will be here making this provocative statement.
Lack of respect for rule of law, lack of respect for you, the people.
Bola Tinubu, you say you have respect for rule of law. Your history in Lagos is there before everybody. I don't think you have any moral ground to demand of respect for the rule of law from anybody. The rule of law that you never respected, you can't expect it from anybody. I am not holding brief for Obaseki, but my question here for you is that you lack the moral authority to openly challenge anybody of abuse of the rule of law.
Ted, for those legislators prevented from being sworn in, today he now comes around as a Democrat, wanting you to vote for him. Please, I appeal to you. Reject him.
This man, you are a clown. You are appealing to them. How much money have you doled out to buy votes? You know what? They go chop that money. All right? Benin people go do it in the Edo people go do it in the window. You have no right. How did Sanwo-Olu emerge? What happened to Fashola? How did the one after Fashola, what's his name again? I've forgotten his name because I don't think it matters. You have always interfered with due process. So you cannot ask of due process from anybody. Just go and mourn how much money you may have given out, for this fraud that you guys are cooking. APC, look at what is taking place in Edo. APC brought all the thieves in APC, Ganduje, you, Bola Tinubu, Oshomole, the man who built a 5-star hotel and called it hospital with borrowed equipment. He brought the president, disgraced the poor man, to commission what does not exist or what did not exist. Aba on our you don't end. Vote massively against APC. But I didn't say vote for Obaseki. I didn't say vote for Izayamu. Edo people, just vote. But don't vote for APC.
Several institutions and leaders of our country appeal to him to respect constitutional democracy.
Who are those corrupt people who were appealing to him? For you to be able to make an impact, to talk to someone, you have, he who seeks equity must come with clean hands. Of all those people you were talking about, tell me one that was clean enough to talk to a sane man into thinking alternatively about the action he or she may have taken. You are not serious.
But he rejected all entry.
Yes, he rejected them because most of the people who approached him for solution were dishonest people, people who wanted to muzzle him. I give it to him that he was able to stand up to all of you. He was able to stand up to all of you crooked people. And now you are crying. The people of Edo demonstrate class on Saturday. Vote massively against APC.
The appeal from National Assembly when Attorney General of the Federal Republic of Nigeria enumerated I as Bola Ahmed.
National Assembly of criminals, wayo people, dishonest people who are watching, sitting idly by as their fellow citizens are being cut down in cold blood in the east, west, north, and south. Are you serious? You are invoking the power of a spineless National Assembly? You gotta be joking, man. Now, let me tell the Edo people something. Edo, you have reduced your state. You have reduced your state to a place where foreigners will come and make decisions for you. Look at, I was so stunned, so ashamed when I heard the Oba of Benin. You know, he stated his frustration. When Oshomole brought Dangote to come and approach him to endorse Obaseki. Dangote is from Kano State, which Edo man was taken to Kano to meet the Emir of Kano to ask him to tell him who his state governor should be. Ganduje, you see, everybody see when they put money for inside pocket. Oh, but this is APC now. Wow. Thank God I left the party. Edo people reject APC in totality. Reject them. Reject that party. It's a party of darkness. The leadership of the party are nearly all evil people. You must not allow that party to take root in your state anymore. Uproot APC. God bless you all, and God bless Nigeria. Bye, Mr. Tinubu. Forget about, you have a right to contest for presidency, but Nigerians will reject you so badly if by any chance, which I doubt, you get the APC presidential ticket.